What is up, YouTube? Little Irish I am here. Yo, I'm bringing an updated video on my Stone Golem build that I've been doing. You guys have been going nuts over on the video that I did before the league dropped. And here it is. Here's the update video. We did change a lot of things. We have some things to go over here. But before we get into it, make sure to drop a like, drop a subscribe, and go follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/littleirishIam, where I do stream the Stone Golem build, and you guys can see me live working on it, working with it, and how it's doing. Alright, so here it is. The Golem build you guys have been waiting for. Let's go over the passive tree first. Let's go over through these. Tennessee, we are an Elementalist. First node we grab is the Liege of the Primordial, so we can get another Golem. They give us better regen, and right here they are resummoned 4 seconds after being killed. That's huge. That is huge, huge, huge. Then we go for Elemancer for another Golem. They're immune to elemental damage, and they have more. Look at this, 25% increased effect of buffs granted by your golems per summon golem. Per summon golem. Then we go for Bastion of Elements to give us more damage. Then we come up here. I'm just going to quickly go through this. I'll let you guys look at it. I am going to put the POE in the link in the description so you guys can furthermore go into it and see what you guys want to do with this. So real quick, we have a Primordial Harmony up here. We come up here. This right here is a lot. They gain Onslaught for 4 seconds and the movement skill. A lot of people anoint this, but I did not anoint this. So then we come over here. This is just a large cluster jewel that I just grabbed. We'll call it Slaughter, Feasting Fiends, and Renewal. Now mind you, all of this can be done at level 89. I am level 91. There's a few things that I grabbed, which is just this here and this here. Other than that, all of this can be done at level 89. Then we come down here. The minion node here is that they have 30% increased area of effect. That's huge. The more area of effect these Stone Golems have, the bigger their slams will be. We also have over here an Eminence. That's the only Eminence I have. Up here, we have a Harmony. Another Harmony. We are spamming harmonies. Another Harmony. Oh look, another Harmony. I threw in one Primordial Might to make them aggressive. And here we have the Anima Stone. We come down here. Another Harmony. Alright, if you look down here, we got Call to the Arms, and you'll see why in just a second. This is actually a good defensive node for us. A good defensive node for us. One thing that I want to point out before we hop out of the tree is this here is Doomsday. I'm trying it out. It's in the works right now. It's doing good for me so far. Alright, so now that we get through the tree just a little bit, I'll let you guys look at the POB. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. We got to go over the gear. The gear. My gear is not perfect. We're still working on it. This isn't an end game build. This is like getting there, you know what I mean? Right here, we are using 2 cold iron points. We want to give them as many levels as possible. We were going to use clay shapers to get more golems, but it's not worth it. I don't think it's worth it. These things here will give you more damage, and you'll see why. We'll start with the left one. I'm thinking about changing this out. I don't know yet. It's been pretty fine. But here we have Anomalous Summon Lightning Golem. This right here is going to give increased attack and cast speed, which is nice for like our Whirling Blades, so we can be quicker. Then we have Culling Strike. So our Lightning Golem has Culling Strike, which it works pretty well. So we do have Culling Strike on enemies. Let's go for the helmet up here. Stone Golems deal the 40% increased damage. That's pretty big. I went for a bone helmet so that we can get a little bit more minion damage. Just have some armor. Good max life. Got some lightning resistance crafted onto it. I am thinking I want to switch to a +2 level of all minion gems helmet. I don't know. I'm still waiting to see. I'm probably gonna craft it. I don't know. We'll see. Here we have a 6-link brass dome. It's a lot of defense, as you could tell. Down here we just have some good boots with attack and cast speed if you killed recently. Some more armors of the equipped helmet and gloves. That's a pretty big one that I crafted on. It was 34% increased effect of the buff granted by your stone golems. That's more life regen. Over here we are using breast stealers so that we can get cloth and chain. It's a lot of evasion rating, some armor, a lot of elemental resistances because we have +12 to all, +13 to all. So this is nice. Plus with the blighted spores that sometimes come down when you kill a rare monster, it's kind of nice. All of a sudden you have all this energy shield or you're fast or whatever. It's just a little something. These might be changed out later on. I don't know yet. We'll see. Just have a pretty decent ring here. Some fire, some cold res. We're just trying to get our reses here for the rings. Here's another one here with lightning res, more lightning res, chaos res, a little bit of chaos res because I was having a problem with chaos res, but we fixed it for now. We're not capped out, but we fixed it for now. Here we are using a primordial chain, and we did fearsome force right here. As soon as I put fearsome force on, absolutely changed the game. They have more critical strike chance, and they have critical strike multiplier. I'm killing bosses a lot faster now. Down here, we just have a little Stygian Vice. I don't know if I want to use a Darkness Enthroned yet. I was using it, and I got this because I needed more Chaos Red. We have big Chaos Red, more Lightning Res here, some more Max Life, and a little bit of mana. So let's go over the links. You do not need a 4-link for your helmet. You can if you want. We have Defiance Banner. We have Pride. We have Determination. We have Flame Dash. Here's a 6-link Divergent Impale support. We have Multi-Strike. Man, you really want an Awaken Multi-Strike. Those are extremely expensive. I have not got there yet. Here we go. Divergent Summon Stone Golem. Level 27. I want to get the +2 to the helmet so I can get him to level 29. But that's okay. That's how I use Cold Iron points to get him to level 27. This is also quality 23. Right here, Awaken Brutality support, Awaken Minion damage support, and Awaken Melee physical damage support. Those 3 gems right there that I just said, they're not that crazy expensive. I would definitely get them in as fast as you can. Up here we have Frost Bomb. I use Frost Bomb. A lot of people use Wave of Conviction. I use Frost Bomb only because when I go into a map or something and we run into like an enemy that has like a bunch of life regen, I hit Frost Bomb. As you can tell, it reduces their life regeneration by 75%. As soon as I do that, boom, we can start hitting them for big numbers. We're using Flesh Offering and Anomalous Convocation. I may change out Flesh Offering into something different. I don't know yet. We'll see. I do like what's going on with the attack and cast speed. But I feel like they already have enough, and I could do something better for like critical strike. Anomalous Convocation, buff grants 20%, 6% increased movement speed, just makes you a little faster. Down in the gloves here, we have Anomalous Vulnerability, and this is why we use Doomsday. As you can tell, it turns it into like an area here, and if they walk into this area, they get the vulnerability instead of me like cursing each little crowd. It's kind of nice. I don't know. Here we got Divergent Enduring Cry. This is why we use, if you look down here, why we use Call the Arms. Using warranties is instant. Share their warranties, share their cooldown. It's nice. I put it on my left click. In here, if you look in here, it gives you a bunch of life recovery, and it gives you physical damage reduction. That's huge for defense. Here's a cast 1 damage taken setup. It's just level 1 with Molten Shell level 1. It's a little bit more defense, but it's actually level 7 because of our Cold Iron points, which is nice. In the boots here, we have faster attack support. Vitality is another aura that we're running. Desecrate and whirling blades. We are whirling around. Here's a little quick look at, I got the taunt with attacks and I needed the cold resistance. We do want a physical gem eventually in here. Our flask, we're just using a bleed flask. We do have a Rumney's concoction. We have a basalt flask, quicksilver flask, and a granite flask. Now that we went over the build, that's the updated build. These golems are absolutely insane. Let's do a little bit of a showcase here with a T16 port map. Last time I did it on the Blood Aqueducts, just to show you guys how it is. So here we go with the port map. But before we get into port map, let me know if you guys have any questions about the build in the comments below. You guys can always pop into my live stream. I will leave in the comments or in the descriptions below. I will leave my stream schedule so you guys can pop in, pop out. I'll answer any questions that you guys have. But for now, let's hop into this port map real quick. So these stone golems have been pretty tanky, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. They're fast and tanky. I'm gonna let them do a lot of the killing here, which is what you want to do. They've been taking out these rare monsters like it's no tomorrow. I did do a carrion golem before this, but I'll tell you right now, carrion golem is not the way to go. My non-golem minions kept dying, and as soon as they die, you lose a lot of your damage, which sucks. That's why this is nice, because they just summon themselves back if they die, being an elementalist. But as you can tell, they do pretty decent work. I mean, a lot of people said that minion builds are kind of dead this league. I'm here to prove them wrong. I hope you guys like what you're seeing. Look at that. We got the little blight spore, so now we're like super fast. I hope you guys like what you see. If you guys do like what you see, be sure to drop a like, drop a subscribe. I will make more videos about this build, and I will make more update videos every stream. I will update you guys on what I've done to upgrade the build a little bit. You can boss rush if you wanted to, not as fast as other builds. I like to just go through the map, but Whirling Blades, we can use Whirling Blades since we're using the Cold Iron points. It's fairly nice. But these things, as soon as they touch something, they absolutely just demolish it. As soon as I swapped over to these, I had a lot better time than carrying Golem. Because I'll take a big hit, I'll back up, convocate these guys, and all of a sudden I have like full life again. But the harmonies, the reason why we spam the harmonies is because we're trying to get their cooldown rate down. So that they keep doing their slams. Their slams is where it's really, where it really counts. So as you can see, I'm just here crushing this map, getting these altars, adding a bunch more modifiers to me. I'm still tanky. I'm still running through the map. I pop my vulnerability on these guys, and these guys just absolutely get demolished. So here we go with strong boxes. Strong boxes are no problem. You hit them, convocate, pop your vulnerability quick, and watch them just go to work. Look at that. Boom. Sometimes they get in before I can even pop my vulnerability on these guys. But yeah, you just want to keep popping the vulnerability. Sometimes throw some Desecrate, get them a little bit more attack and cast speed. Like I said, I may be changing that over. Be on the lookout for that if I find something better. Here we go, Arena. As you can see, the bossing has been absolutely insane with this. They just keep going at it. Sometimes you'll boss your prop spawn, put in a little extra damage, keep that vulnerability up on these guys. Look at, I'm taking hits, and as soon as I take hits, it's just instant recovery. Instant recovery. You will get one-shotted here and there, but as long as you're safe about it, you can just absolutely demolish the map here. Get a little crowd over here, and that's it. Pick up our maps, all of our currency, and we are out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoy the build. If you're doing the build, let me know in the comments below how it is. Let me know if you have questions. I'm here to answer them. I'm here to help you through your journey. As of for now, don't forget to follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/FlourishIam, where you can see me play this build live. Come in, answer questions, and I can answer them live to you. Leave a comment, leave a like. Feel free to subscribe. I will see you guys later. Peace out.